I was facing the sun. So I just turned around. Welcome this afternoon on this Facebook Live. So I got some questions and I want to share the answers with you. So the first question came through an English website, and this was about children. So I really want to go into children on raw food, fruitarian diet, or detox. So what about children? What does my child Keon eat? Can you put children on a vegan diet, or can you put them, let alone, on a raw vegan diet? Hello, Crystal, Saif. Hi, Bea. Hello, nice to see you. So yes, of course you can put children on a raw vegan diet. What would your child eat? Does your child have problems eating fruit, or does it have problems eating vegetables? Well, mine does not have problems eating vegetables. So sometimes, but only sometimes, he doesn't want his vegetables, and then he wants mango because, you know, mangoes are on the shelf and they're out there. He's like, yeah, I want the mango, mama. Like, okay, honey, I give you the mango. Hi, Toko. So, but he eats vegetables. And why does he eat vegetables? Not because I give him typical Dutch stampot, which has carrots in there and a lot of potatoes, or stampot. Saif, the topic today is children. Well, children on raw and fruitarian. And teeth. So children growing teeth and teeth. And can children eat fruit and vegetables all the time? Can they have a vegan diet and be healthy? So that's one of the questions. So I say yes, my child lives on this. Actually, he was the one who found the diet for us. He was the one who told me through clicking on the computer, like, Mom, look at this eye. I clicked on the eye and there's Dr. Morse. And he's telling about iridology. And this kid is 2.5 and he's like, Mama, look. And I listened to this video and he just goes on like fruit, berries and melons. And if you have a really big problem, go on grapes. Grape with lemons. Grape lemon juice if you need it. And so now he's coming home. Maybe he'll come up in the video. But he just loves the fruit. And it's good for you. Yes, it is. So look up, if you want, start with vitamin A, just because it's easy. Look up all the vitamins you need. A, B, C, D, everything. Like, hi Hans. So look up those vitamins for your child that you think your child needs and Google it. Just Google vitamin K, somebody asked me. Vitamin K. Children need vitamin K. Hi Adriana. So, yes, children can eat these vegetables. They need it. They want it. So on vitamin K, they say children need it from the beginning. Well, my kid won't eat vegetables. Well, maybe because you put in too many junk food before, they might not choose the vegetables now. But my kid can choose sweet mangoes and apples. Even I make apple pie, which is just a salad, you know. Hi Marianne. Nice to see you. It's just a salad with apples and cinnamon and some raisins and maybe some blueberries or raspberries in there. But he thinks it's apple pie because it's sweet from the apples, it's fresh, it's healthy, it's got the cinnamon for this warm taste. So he loves that. He can choose that. Or he can have an avocado with iceberg. And just the other day we were sitting at the table. I just felt like eating iceberg. I didn't feel like having tomato sauce or crackers. No, it looked good. So I started eating this iceberg and it looked real good, iceberg salad. So what he does, he just, do you want a sauce, Keon? Do you want mango? What do you want? And Keon just starts. And then my parents were already also there. So my parents are sitting behind me now, right? So they were looking like, okay, what are you doing? Yeah, we're just eating the iceberg, just like that. And yeah, he likes it, you know, it was a good one. So if it's like old vegetables or old fruit and they're very tough, or nobody wants them, so of course your child doesn't want it. And try boiling it. So if you have boiled vegetables, compare fresh broccoli with boiled broccoli. I mean, the smell, I don't know, it doesn't smell good. You know, people add other stuff not for nothing because you can't eat a whole broccoli. But maybe you can have your apple pie salad I just told you about, and then after that you maybe want some broccoli. Hi Rugel, nice to see you. Or is your first name Amit? I don't know. What's your first name actually? Say hi. So, do you guys have children? Let me know. Just say hi, I have kids. And if you have a question on children eating vegetables, you can post below and slowly it will go up and I can read your message and answer your question. So vitamin K, that was what we're talking about. Do children need vitamins? Of course. Do they need vitamin K? Of course, it's just one of all the nutritions that we need. So where do you get it if you don't eat animals? If you don't eat animal products, where do you get it? So you just Google which vegetables, which herbs have vitamin K. Very easy. I did it for you. I made a post. It's going to be coming online at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock you can read in Dutch, but of course I can make it in English too. I'll tell you anyway what herbs, what plants you can eat for vitamin K. So for instance, I like parsley coriander pesto. This is something that I'm addicted to. I don't know why, I love it. So every week on the market I buy a huge bunch of both of those. It's got so many vitamin K in there. I mean, it's got iron in there, all these minerals in there. Well, we were talking about vitamin K. So we're getting that dose. Only I blend it with some water, apple cider vinegar, some lemon, and sometimes I add pine nuts, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I add a small piece of chili pepper, sometimes I don't. This is gourmet stuff, I know. But some days I just like the coriander the way it is, or I make some, what do you call it? Guacamole. Guacamole! Yeah! Just avocado, coriander, lime. It's the healthiest thing in the world. Hi Trudy! So, will kids eat that? Yes, of course. So I don't want to hear like my kid doesn't eat vegetables. Or do they? There is always something that you can please them with. So just try and see what it is that they like in vegetables, herbs, and which ones they like raw and which ones they don't. It's not bad to steam them every now and then. Hey Petrushka, hi, nice to see you again. So it's okay, you know? It's okay. Kids can have vegetables and fruits. They can live on that. If you look up what vitamins and all minerals and all that are in junk food, let's say, there is a lot of stuff in there. I mean, of course, you'll see that there's more iron and more B12 in meat products. But how are you going to use these products? How are you going to use B12 in your body if your steak doesn't digest? If all your energy goes to digesting the meat, you know? Then you're flat on the couch, your belly is full, you can't move, you feel heavy. Well, at least you feel heavier than if you would have eaten fruit or vegetables only. So if you haven't, give it a try. So now children, back to this question. So I got the question, I think from Marielle. She asked me, they tell me my child needs more vitamin D and more vitamin K, D3 and K2, because of his teeth, because of calcium metabolism is that. But if you want to improve your calcium metabolism and you want to prevent calcium from coming out of your bones, out of your teeth, into the interstitial fluid, that's what it's called, that means that you have too much acid in this interstitial fluid, and your body is taking the calcium from your bones, from your teeth, to buffer the acids in the fluid. And that's not what you want, right? So what we want is to get rid of the acids and make sure that the calcium stays in your bones. So where's the calcium going? Most of the time it's going also in the blood, because your pH of the blood is sacred. That is where calcium goes first when it's necessary. So except, that's the wrong word, except. I'm thinking in Dutch and speaking in English. That's not a good combination. So there is this thing with vitamin D and K. You need those to make hormones that your body uses to make all the other nutrients in your body to buffer the acids. So what you want to do is get rid of the acids by doing a detox. Well, how do you put a kid on detox? You can't give him juice for like a week. They'll go crazy, right? They don't like it. But kids do eat fruit. They like fruit. How many kids do you know that do not like fruit? Just go walk with them, pick some strawberries, pick some raspberries. Most kids go crazy for them. When I'm at school and I pick them up and I have this box of strawberries or raspberries, like all the kids want from my box. Nobody is eating sandwiches anymore. They all want the fruit from my box. So kids have a natural feeling to want these kind of things. And as a mom and dad, we can help them, give them more variety in what they eat. We can help them to choose different kind of fruits and vegetables and expand their horizon. We live in a day and age where we can have almost everything that we want. Almost everything is available. You can eat mandarins all year long. We can have apples all year long. So if you say, I don't like that it's flown in, what do you think about the meat? Where's that coming from? What do you think about the grains? Where's that coming from? What do you think all the water it costs to make all the grain and all the, the bread and all the factories? The factories run on something, right? They got machines. That's not all solar power. So if you're thinking about the environment, I think you're helping yourself a lot if you go towards this healthier diet. Because once you eat fruits and vegetables and your body is clean enough to absorb all the minerals and to absorb all the vitamins, you don't need supplements. You don't need to detox. Your body will do that every day anyway. But you will help your body detox every day by putting in the right foods, fruit and vegetables. So let's see if Kia wants to say hi. Oh, I thought he was coming up here, now he's running away. So we'll be getting ready for dinner. You'll be probably watching this after my dinner. Someone else was asking me in this kids fruitarian group, like what does your child eat? What can I give him? And you see that most parents who want to give their children this raw vegan healthy diet, they tend to give a lot of fats. And I know kids crave fats and salt too, because it's just addictive. but you also make your digestion slower. You also make sure you get more thirsty because there is no moisture in that food. So what do you give? What do I give? So Keon had 2 of those small Jim Beam melons this morning. He had 2 mangoes for lunch, and we'll see what we'll have for dinner. I think we got courgettes all over the place, so it will probably be courgette, and I got organic tomatoes. We will probably eat just like that as well. That's his typical day. So what in a different day? So yesterday he ate the whole box of pesto with me, which is just parsley, coriander, a little bit of those pine nuts, some apple cider vinegar, and some lime juice. Just blend it, put it in front of him, give him a spoon, and he likes that. And you know how many vitamins and stuff are in coriander and parsley? Like, look it up. It's amazing. And the iceberg, he just have that. So sometimes we have baby spinach. You want those really soft, tender green leaves. You don't want these huge, like, bitter kind of leaves. Of course, there's 2 different varieties in the Netherlands you can buy. You can buy wild spinach, or you can buy regular, let's call it regular. But there are different varieties, and the wild spinach is always bigger, but buy them young, and they taste really, really, really good. So, but if your child doesn't want to eat vegetables, it's okay. Just give them fruit for a few days, and they'll come and ask for something more savory, more mineral-like later. They definitely do. Kids can have a little bit more fats, but don't overload on the nuts and seeds all day. That will just put their digestion to a stop. So that's not what we want. So don't overload them. Hi, Janine. So do you have a question, maybe, Janine or Linda? I think this thing is a little bit slow. Or Jenny, Helga. If you have a question, just post the question below. I already covered a lot of questions about kids and what do we eat in a day. So to help you with what do kids eat and do kids need on a raw vegan diet, and can you live on fruits and vegetables? So yes, you can. That was the simple answer. Just want to see who says hello. Oh, hello, Janine. Hi, Franca. So you want to ask a question, just post it below. I got this question on what does my child eat, and I also get a lot of questions on, is this good for my child? Is that good for my child? And most of the time it includes things from a jar. Let's just say things from a jar. And sometimes they're good things. Sometimes it's raw wheatgrass powder or raw barley grass powder. And I'm like, yeah, your kid can have it, but it's not supposed to live on it, okay? It's good to, maybe if your child has some disease to overcome at the moment, it's good to add something. But make sure it is as natural as possible. So freeze-dried herbs are okay, tinctures are okay, like barley grass, wheatgrass powder is okay. But once you start adding magnesium citrate powder, then I'm going like, it doesn't grow in nature, magnesium citrate, Yeah, but he lacks magnesium. Okay, you know what to do? He lacks magnesium. You go Google, what plants have magnesium, right? If you want more nutrition and you can't eat so much, put it in your juicer and you drink your green juice. This is only a temporary solution, because why does he need more magnesium? That's the big question. And it's probably because he also lacks magnesium and zinc, which are all minerals, all metals, that help buffer acids, and there are a lot of compounds in your body that use those minerals. And if you are, for example, vaccinated, right, or you've had some research done in the hospital and there were some medications used that had medication conservative in there, then you've got heavy metals in your body, and you don't want heavy metals in your body. You want heavy metals to come out, but those heavy metals stick on the substances in your body where actually zinc, magnesium or calcium should have gone. But it can't go there because there is something like aluminum there. So if there is aluminum at a place where there should be magnesium, zinc or calcium, like you can add all the magnesium in the world, but it will not get there unless you get rid of the heavy metals. And that is where you need to use detox. This is where you want to do the detox. This is where you want to find the cause of the problem and solve it. So that's very easy. Make sure your child poops twice a day, at least. If not, you want to add more fluids, more moisture to his diet. And that's not by drinking water. That is by getting more watery rich foods. For vegetables, that's like cucumber or celery. And for fruit, it's not the mangoes and the bananas. They're rather dry. But like the watermelon and the regular melon and all the berries, they've got loads of water in there. They've got water with minerals and vitamins and fibers. So you got all the things you need in one place. You don't need to have like 10 powders and all that stuff. So if you choose those fruits and you eat them more, your kid will go to the toilet more often. So you want to go 2 or 3 times a day. So make sure your kid does that. Make sure that happens. Then see if he's filtering out these acids. How do you do that? I explain this in almost every film, but maybe I should make a separate one about that. Then you want to test if you got filtration. Does your kid have filtration? How do you test filtration? It's very easy. You stop eating and drinking in the evening after your dinner. So if 6 o'clock you finished your dinner, drink, eat nothing until the next morning. Next morning you wake up and you pee in a jar. So you wait a while, like a few minutes or 10 minutes or something. Then you hold up the jar, look at the bottom and do a little bit like this. See if you see white thingies moving in there. If you see teeny tiny white sparkly things, maybe some light or sunshine will help to see if it's got the filtration in there. If it's in there, you're good. If it's not, you've got work to do. You've got work to do. So then you need to open up the kidneys to make sure that they're filtering. And that's not happening by drinking more water, but it is happening by the right combination of giving your body rest to heal during the night. So let's say between 6 in the evening and 8 in the morning, or 8 in the evening and 6 in the morning, you eat and drink nothing, which gives your body a rest, your digestion rests, your body starts to heal, your kidneys start to squeeze out old toxins and old acids. Because when you start eating, you're eating new things for your kidneys and your body to digest and filter. And it's like, oh, if constantly food is coming in, your body is constantly digesting all this stuff. Hey Sean, you're here. So if you're constantly eating, there is no time for your body to heal everything it's still got stacked up there. But once you take a break from eating, and I think Sean is doing that right now, then you start to work on this old waste, which is still in your closet or on the shelf, waiting for your body to do something with it. So you can help your kids with that. You can help them and explain, after dinner, we're done, no eating, no drinking, and in the next morning, you'll see, you just wait until they start like, Mom, I want something, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. And then you just give them in the morning some grape juice with lemon, that's perfect. Or some orange, which is also citrus, also perfect. They help with the digestion, they help improve going to the toilet, they help improve your kidneys. So that's very good. And also what you can do if you have a slow juicer, take beetroot juice, like a red beetroot. And my Kian loves red beetroot juice. He doesn't have a problem with that. And they will like squeeze those kidneys to get the filtration out. So that's also a good way to help the body. Yeah, so Janine, if you have any question or you want to say something, you can. I now know that we can bring someone in. How about you, Sean? If you want to come online and say something about this topic, you're more than welcome. I know that there is a delay in this Facebook Live, so I have to wait until you guys respond. Ja, let me know. Hey Kian, wil je iets zeggen bij de mensen op het scherm? Omdat we het over kinderen hebben. Op Facebook? Oh, kom maar dan. Yeah, that beetroot juice is really powerful. Did you try it? I tried like one whole day on beetroot juice one day. That was like burning those kidneys.
Hello.
So here's my little fruitarian.
Hello.
I was telling them you liked the iceberg yesterday. Yeah? Yeah? So there is a mom and she asked a question that what you eat. What you eat. Wil je iets zeggen in het Engels?
Mango.
Mango. Okay. Mango. Yeah, he doesn't say much, but when he does, it's always like funny. So yeah, he says our kid's supposed to eat mango. Well, he's got it right there. I think mango is very satisfying for children and beetroot juice isn't. But I know that you moms can help your kids with this. And yeah, they like if you educate yourself, you really get that. Beetroot juice, what is that? Grote, rode bieten. Do you know that, Janine? So did I get filtration on beets? Oh, you're dry. How it turned out? Yeah, so once your peas all red, you can hardly see, but I could really feel those kidneys, like they got hot and burn. And this is what happened also on dry when I started experimenting with dry fasts. So the feeling was the same. I know that when afterwards I went filtering like way better. So my normal food was filtered a lot better. I saw that every morning. I had every morning I had a lot of filtration. So now the last few weeks it isn't going that well, and I can feel that, right? You can see that a little bit in my face as well. So I got loaded up on the grapes again. We were very lucky, and we were very lucky to go on grape lemon now. But if you want to try the beetroot juice, it was powerful. And it didn't taste horrible, Sean. It tastes lovely, actually. If you got like bad beets, they taste bad. But if you just get good ones, they got a wonderful taste. And yes, I did add some apple here and there. I added grapes also here and there. Just when I had like 20 of those beets and it's like, this hasn't got the best taste, I did add fruit juice because the taste wasn't the best in the world. And I still don't want to waste all the beetroot juice and all my hours I put in juicing them for that day. So I did that. Yeah, so Keon drinks it, but he's usually not drinking so much. Like in the morning, he wants his orange juice or his grape juice, depending. Even watermelon juice, he doesn't really crave that. And now the dinner is coming. I told you we got a lot of courgettes, right? Oh, now he left. I'm showing you the dinner. So, yeah, apple juice is, by the way, very good on itself, right? It's got all these apple acids. Oh, look, here's my dinner coming. I got to go. Oh, what is it?
Avocado, tomato.
Oh, look.
Herbs.
Avocado, tomato with herbs.
Onion, garlic.
Onion and garlic. Yeah, we don't want those on detox, but we do like it on gourmet style or vegan, right? Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. So if you want me to talk about anything else, just write it below. If you like this video, I really like all these hearts and thumbs, and just give me the like. And if you want to share this video with friends, please do, if there's any value in this. If you have friends with kids and you want them to eat more fruits and vegetables and they're not sure about why they should eat more fruits and vegetables, just share this video with the kids. Share it. And yeah, I wish you all the best. And Janine, yeah, try it. And just, you can post on my video or on my timeline anytime you want, because I really want to know, like, what happened. Yeah, you try it with the kids, and let's see, share the results, so that, yeah, we can all learn and improve there. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, and goodbye.